Hello student, welcome back to IBS. Last session we have already discussed about strategic planning journey in which we have divided into 5 parts. Out of 5 parts we have discussed about the structure way of planning, and then we were discussing about external factor with regard to strategic planning. Now we will discuss about the internal factor which is going to influence the company strategic planning journey. We have already discussed this company vision mission, how to create in a structured way and from the scratch. We have already discussed analyzing the external environment. Last lecture we were discussing portal 5 course. Now we will enter into the analyzing the internal environments. Okay, so let's go ahead. So let's discuss the internal environment. Internal environment we have divided into 2 parts. First we will discuss about competitive advantage. We will discuss about generic distinctive competency, in which we have 4 A's: efficiency, super efficiency, super quality, super innovation, super customer responsiveness. Customer responsiveness is nothing, just the same thing after sale support service, okay, which we have discussed a little bit about it. Okay, so let's jump to the session and discuss one by one. So first we will discuss about distinctive competency. What does it mean? It simply means you have to differentiate, or you have to make something so that you will stand alone, I would say, or you can be look separate or different from other. This kind of unique set of skill if company have, that will be considered as this company have this kind of distinctive competency. For example, your internal control is very strong, your internal policy is very strong, your technological software which you are using is very high quality, ERP software you are using, okay, so your employee strength are good, I would say, your auditor, your finance team, your management are very flexible, okay, ready to change based on circumstances, and you have good R&D team, so you are keep on evolving. This kind of things make a company a very distinctive in compared to other your competitor, okay, so this make sure to apply this kind of stuff. And the next point is difficult to imitate. It means it is very difficult to destroy you. So such a giant company, if you are Unilever, Hindustan Unilever kind of company, nobody can defeat you very easily. You have a very huge market share and you are consistently growing like Walmart, Unilever. So this kind of quality you have, or you have some control, maybe political control you have good relation in market, or you have good stronghold in market, so that customer itself is coming to you. So this kind of quality is something you have which is not easy to destroy. So those kind of companies also considered as a difficult to imitate. For example, I would say Wipro is very difficult to imitate for Microsoft, because Microsoft contract are with Wipro. What Wipro is doing, I don't think another company like Infosys or some other company can easily take over the contract and manage the thing. So Wipro has good understanding and relationship of between this company. So these are the things which make a company difficult to imitate. Okay, as we have discussed already about the distinctive competency, meaning what exactly distinctive competency is. Now we will discuss about the factor which influence the distinctive competency to get a sustainable competitive advantage compared to your competition. So how will you achieve this? Cost effectiveness. I mean to say your cost should be very minimal, because if you are running a particular cycle, from here your production start and this will go like this and end here. Okay, so you will have to study entire process and you need to find issue. Whatever issue you found which is not adding value, okay, so those kind of things you have to remove and make this faster, smoother, easier, okay, and cost effective. If you reduce time, if you make this smoother, if you use effectively resource utilize, so then obviously your cost will go down, because everything impacting to your cost. So like this you can achieve a competitive advantage. Innovation, you have to be innovative, you have to use some kind of tools, some kind of software, anything which can make your product innovative and look innovative, new, and very appealing to your customer or client, so that make your product innovative. And then the third point is brand reputation. This factor is also very important. Suppose a company whose brand name itself is enough, like Apple, by this name company will trust and buy. Company has not only brand reputation, people also purchase this product because of they have emotionally attached to this company because they feel respected when they buy such kind of product, kind of stuff. For example, a Lamborghini, for example, Rolls Royce, this kind of car, if you are selling, your customer feel privilege and feel value to buy such kind of product. So now I will talk about other point like product quality. Obviously, if you do all this activity, your product quality will obviously improve, and the product which you are supplying, your intention should be quality, because quality does matter to your customer. Suppose you are a customer, if you are buying particular product based on brand reputation, even you buy from Apple for one time, and if you found this product has no good quality as you are expecting, the innovation is not good, the product cost is also high, so do you think you will buy this product again? Obviously not. So this factor also very important. The expectation you have to fulfill what you have created among your customer. And customer service is simply same thing. Post supply or post product sale, you need to give support service. Okay, that will be very, very important. Now global essence, I mean to say, like Uninar, Walmart, they have global essence worldwide, or Apple, this company being known worldwide, right? So this is will consider global essence, which will give you the competitive edge compared to your customer. Okay, so now we will discuss about the resource, how resources impact and will give you competitive advantage, specifically distinctive competitive advantage this will give you. How? So for example, land, building, inventory and cash, whatever other resources you have, how you are going to use these kind of resources, other resources, etc. will make you distinctive compared to your competition. So how it is going to do it? For example, a company named D-Mart. So D-Mart is running business in India. Okay, so what they actually do, they buy a land. For another example, I would say Walmart. So Walmart, what they do rent. They acquire a particular land and they set up their store on rent. So their rental costs are normally 10 to 15% of total revenue. And what they do, they invest huge amount and buy a land. So they give him two benefits. First, land rate is increasing in India, so that benefit they are getting. Suppose 10% land rate is getting increase every year, so it means if they keep this money into investment as a FD, still they will not generate 10%. They are normally 6 to 8% or something. So even in India, if you will be in US or somewhere, so your rate of interest is still further lower, like 1 to 2 or 3% somewhere around. They are getting benefit of entire land, as in land rate is increasing first, and second, they have reduced the rental cost completely. So rental cost they have increased, so their net profit will shoot around 15%, 10 to 15%, right? 10 to 15, between 10 to 15% their net profit will obviously increase. So this is how the resource you have to plan and you have to use. So because this amount is not a small amount, buying a land and making the setup is a huge investment, right? There is risk is population who will buy your product or not, this kind of stuff is there, I know, but the thing is they have used this such effectively so that it is giving him competitive advantage, which another company cannot afford to have such kind of distinctive advantage. Okay, what I'm talking about point is how you are creating distinctive competency, because Walmart is some company who also have resource and money, right? D-Mart also have resource and money, because both of them has resources, but D-Mart used a different method to deal with particular business, and that given him advantage which another company cannot afford that. Because of such kind of risk, get a competitive advantage. Let me tell you how. Because inventory is something which is for FMCG, this is actually 80% of your total cost. So you have to plan effectively. So what you can do, you have to open your store somewhere which is near to your supplier, and or else you can plan such a way so that your lead time will be very, very short. Okay, and you will get from supplier very soon. So you need to keep your inventory very, very low, and also you can plan fast moving inventory. Okay, so when you are running into business and you have a long history of running business, so you will be having good idea about product and their speed of consumption, how rapidly this product is being sold, it is fast moving or slow moving, it depends. So while doing data analysis you will know. So these are the thing will give you a competitive advantage compared to your competitor. So this all I'm trying to show, same kind of situation your competitor do have, but how you are doing and how they are acting, based on both the decision, it give you distinctive advantage. Okay, if you are taking decision which is not giving you competitive advantage, so there is issue. And if you are taking the same resources and taking different decision which is giving you competitive advantage, that makes you a leader. Similarly, for cash, you need to keep the cash minimum, and also keep cash for your surprises, and also plan to reduce your surprises through better budgeting and forecasting. Okay, inventory, also use good budgeting and forecasting will help to keep the inventory low as much possible. So likewise, you can effectively utilize your resources. If I talk about other thing which impact, like goodwill, brand recognition, and these kind of resources will help you to boost your product. Okay, your reputation will lead you, so your brand reputation or will create a trust in society, whatever place you are dealing. If customer trust on your product, so they will obviously win situation for you. That is a kind of opportunity which you can avail and utilize. Similarly, IP, patent, and this kind of trademark will help you. For example, a company has a razor first introduced, and they have some design, and they have patented this. Okay, so that nobody can use same design to make this, because it is making this product was very easy. So what they did, they have copyrighted this design, so nobody can use this design. So for hundreds of years he has used. After that, it become eligible for every company can use. So you can see after that there are so many company come into the market, Gillette and all. So these are the company who come later into the picture, but initially this has been created by some other company. I don't remember the name. You can check it out into the Google. All my intention is to trying to tell you, you should have idea in what situation what we need to do, so that you can get the competitive advantage for your company. I think I'm done for the day. Thank you very much.